So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is the Arts and Community Conference. They're passing these out. You do know it was murdered and found in a wishing well today. They ain't got close. So the Arts Integrated, which I supported at the Swanton and War Profiteers Purpose. So who integrates the arts more than Kevin Blanche with reality? Let me show you something. Where's your clown? So let's get to the well. We'll talk wells. So I know a lot of these people here. This is important stuff, historical stuff. So the gray wells, the migration, I'll be there soon. In 2015, I'm the first one that reported at the Monterey Aquarium with the two old biologists that they started to birth in Monterey. They don't make it to the lagoon in Mexico. So this is being reported, thank you Lisa, yesterday. That's the new head of it. She's from New Orleans. I had a long conversation with her about the integration of the arts. So there's new footage in Monterey of a gray pup and its mother. What's a gray pup doing in Monterey in January? They're inebriated. They're starving to death. They don't have enough strength. They're birthing early. So the two marine biologists stopped me when I was walking the whole coast of California, dying of cancer in 2015. Kevin, we've been waiting for you to get here in the aquarium. Old biologists. We have a little rowboat. They're birthing in Monterey. And she started to cry. I'm like, oh, no. 311 washed up dead. That's nothing. Times that by 10 or 20. But this is all feel good. So the Treehouse Museum, here, I just had this conversation with him. Now get this. So there's a big tree inside the treehouse. I built it. Kevin Blanche did. I carved it out by hand, whatever. My handprints on the foot. I did it for free before I had cancer. They promised me they'd put a plaque on there for me. No, I just do all the dirty work. The Masonic Temple hung from a freaking rope and re-chiseled, put it all together, you know, but deny me. That's what they do around here. So, Utah Film Center. So the Nature Center, I just talked, this is my grandparents' farm. They're passing these out. That's where I had a booth out there.
Absolutely. If you,
This is what we've turned into. Utah Film Center, I'm making a film.
Oh yeah?
About the environment.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Are you a teacher?
I burned my PhD in protest. So I'm an artist. But
yeah, there you go. Yeah, take a sticker.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So the wells, this is important. This is for teachers, and they have a new program for kids. My third grade grandson, they did it. I liked it. It was cool. But there's another well in San Francisco Bay. You kidding? A gray pup is in San Francisco Bay in January? I'm telling you, this is the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. And let's paint butterflies. The Integrate the Arts Conference at Weber State. The people who built the reactors at Fukushima, Japan. The Sorensens who sponsor this made their billions off the war profiteering. But they didn't do it. These people are all dead and gone. Why don't we pivot and tell the truth? This pup mistaked a boat for his mama, because the mama's starving to death and was killed. They're out of whack. They give birth in Mexico. They can't make the greatest longest migration. We're studying. We'll get back to you. We cannot figure out starvation. Dead tide pools, I'm the guy. Everybody laughed at me. They're dead. I'm telling you, 99% collapse on the tide. Anchovy sardines, 99%. All Kevin Blanche's work, documented, while full of cancer. Very well. So get this. This is the most important part of this thesis. So the well petters in Maui last night. I got a person that went. I tuned them up. It's another so-called artist, the Eccles Foundation. He's a good guy, but he's green as grass. I have to educate him about everything every day. Department of the Performing Arts, we have the great, greatest artist to ever come to Weber State, and that's Von McKay Brody. Watt, Mikowski, don't talk about him. I just had a really good conversation with the Arts Division of Arts and Museums. So in Utah Opera. Where's your crown? Where's your crown? This is the most important part. So they're confirming my work. So they're saying, yes, the well work, our counts are dramatically declining. And they had 3 muck fake young professors who went in there and spoke. Not a word about Fukushima. Oh, solar migration, mystified, baffled, stumped, perplexed, which is the total lie. The total lie. Obama took them off the endangered list and set aside the park in Hawaii right after Fukushima happened. This is all post-Fukushima. It's not coincidence. It's an acute collapse. The salmon have epically, this is all in symphony, so there's 3 meltdowns burning into the Pacific Ocean. Never happened before. It didn't happen in Chernobyl. These 3 China Center were burning in the Pacific Ocean. They're boiling in the Pacific Ocean. They're freaking causing the fires, which I call plutonium. It's unarguable science. Kevin Blanch, it's unarguable science. So, the deniers, the well counter, who's head of the Maui Well Counting Society, me and him would argue like crazy. 51 years old, 3 years ago, I said, why are you throwing this karma on yourself? Why are you protecting the nuclear institute? This never happened before. This is not coincidence. He got brain cancer and was dead in 3 months. The aquarium up in those Sacramento Kings, I fought like crazy with them. Egghead, those before and after tide pool, those are mine. I fought with them and they were deniers. 6 of them in a car, killed in a car wreck. Young. How about the other one? The one that I used to fight with in Oregon. When I'm in Italy, he got cancer and died. Why are you people putting this karma on yourself? The wells are collapsing. At least their numbers are verifying it, that they're the counters and the numbers have collapsed. That's the only good thing that come out of that conference last night in Maui. And this, it's a joke. Why are you not talking about the nuclear meltdowns? There's no consequence for that. 3 never happened before. Never, ever in the history of the world. Didn't happen in Chernobyl. That was a core that blew up. Got in tune. These are full blown out meltdowns going into the Pacific Ocean for 3,300 days. Where's your crown? And we won't talk. So the integrated, they've been standing. She won't get out of the way. I asked her to. And this is also important. Let's flip the can. I hope I get this. What are you going to use to prop this up? God, let me try. Nobody will hold my camera. That's okay. My old flip phone can do it. Yeah, there we go. Is it still running? Yeah. The Monarch, the pink pretty butterfly. Big collapse. Kimmy, when she was painting, she told Kevin Blanch, she wanted to paint a Fukushima. Killed me. Kevin? You were always in the thing. You and I had a job together with the Monarch. I did that project painting. It's found. And through the time of fishing, it was getting pretty late. You don't want to believe all this stuff. Found in the bottom of a well, murder. That's what they're doing. This right here, 44 young people that pulled up and arrested and murdered. They birthed in Mexico. They birthed in Mexico. You see the performance art? Artful community, who does that? Who's Farmer brother? Who's what? Mexicans came on. People don't understand too this on YouTube. This is important. This is real important. Trump killed net neutrality. My YouTube site, not very long ago, was based on retention. My style, my art integrating. Google came to me in 2015 or 16 and said that my YouTube site was in the top 100th of 1% of retention. My videos was top 101%. They said you're in the top 10 YouTube sites in all of YouTube land on retention. That's how they based it. That's why I had views, that's why I had count, that's why I was always placed at the top of the engine. Trump killed net neutrality. So anymore, it doesn't matter. It's all controlled where they place you. They've turned it into cable TV. Now you get Fox, CNN, MSNBC. How did they get us this time? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. Yeah, oh, they finally moved, so let's get it. You might end up in the wishing well too. Issue a warrant. She's my cherry pie. I saw red when I opened up the door. Lovely very much. Keep going. You might end up at the bottom of the wishing well. For your inaction, these were action. Wasn't that old Rush real good? He said a word about his cancer. Pretty poetry. Nobody integrates anymore. And so when you do a YouTube, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just like doing an MBA or PhD thesis in these places. Like when I was doing my first work, dig through it, place this work in there. I'll put it on my new iPad. Thank you, I got it. I wore out how many iPads? Broke my skull, broke my hand. I think I so, Meek and Uncle Tom, Obama.